They say Abu Ghraib's not doing as well as it did in the old days. What a disgrace. They say Guantanamo is not doing as well as it did in the old days. What a disgrace. They say Department of Justice isn't as interested in torture as it was in those days. What a disgrace. They say Ambassador Stevens might have been a CIA agent. What a disgrace. They say Guantanamo is coming up from the ground. They say we shall not run our politics down to the ground. They say binders of women with binders of men are holding up half the sky, and half the sky is where I will die. And they say Abu Ghraib is going down. They say Abu Ghraib is a big mistake these days. They say Abu Ghraib is a big mistake, and the American people do not have infinite patience for your lies. Infinite patience for your lies. The American people do not have infinite patience. Betray us. Infinite patience. Betray us. Oh, did you betray us? They say Abu Ghraib is not doing as well as it did in the old days. What a mistake. They say military rape is a serious problem and that we must fix it. What a mistake. They say Damien was gang raped under the authority of KBR Halliburton. What a mistake. They say Abu Ghraib is going away. They say we will make a place for half of the sky, and half the sky is where I'll die. Half the sky is where I'll die, or I'll die in Benghazi too. They would burn us all in Benghazi, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you do anything for a pile of cash? Wouldn't you endorse all kinds of torture for piles of cash? Piles of cash, piles of cash, as American as Abu Ghraib, as American as Abu Ghraib. Oh, what a disgrace! What a disgrace. Put down your guns, put down your guns, so women will end the war with half the sky and maybe more. Half the sky and maybe more. We'll have binders full of men who we can consult about the peace process. We'll have binders full of men we can consult about the peace process. And they say Abu Ghraib was a big mistake, but it haunts me to this day. They say Abu Ghraib was a big mistake, but what a big mistake. We got to pay piles of cash in reparation to the victims, in reparation to the victims, and we'll start a new WPA and fix the poverty here in America and the Great Depression 2.0. A 49-cent flag for every homeless vet. A 49-cent flag for every homeless vet. That is what I propose. A 49-cent economy American flag for every vet. They say military rape is a secret that was held back for 30 years. What a disgrace. A state of war is no place for romance. It's no place for betray us. A state of war is here. Betray us. Betray us. What a disgrace. The American people don't have infinite patience for your cyber insecurity, for your total inability to comprehend say Abu Ghraib was a big mistake, and I'd say so was Benghazi. So was Benghazi. Say Abu Ghraib is not doing as well as it did in the old days. What a disgrace. Take back the flag, America. Take back the flag. It's yours for taking. Take back the flag, America. Fix your country, fix it fast. Binders full of women in America 2.0. Abu Ghraib is going out of fashion. We have human rights in half the sky.